walk, an error, and a hit batter. The A's have the bases loaded. They do not have a hit. So here's Olsen, early opportunity for the A's.
Is a looping liner right to the second baseman Hampson. So for all of that, no damage done other than the pitch count for Kyle Freeland.
I'll bring up Sean Manaea. This will be his 9th professional at bat. He's 0 for 8 as a big leaguer, and he did not swing the bat as a minor leaguer. So right now, that thing might as well be a paper airplane in his hands. Watch, you know what, I'm going to eat those words, right?
Rounded through the right side. How about that? Sean Manaea with a single into right field.
My fault. I completely had control over that, and I gave Sean Manaea a hit. I'll get the baseball.
If you hadn't have said anything.
So the inning continues. Back-to-back base hits after 2 are out.
The A's making some 2-out noise here with 2 on for Matt Chapman.
So Matt Chapman steps in. El Toro High School in Orange County in California. He was 2 years behind Nolan. If you asked anybody in baseball, El Toro High School, name the only first-round pick out of El Toro. Everybody goes, Nolan Arenado, right? No.
Nope.
Nolan was a second-round pick. Matt Chapman was a first-round pick.
And a tapper toward short, charged by Story. Tough play. Bare hand. Go to first base. In time for the out. What a play for Trevor Story. Remarkable play by Trevor, and they got him. I tell you what. Nolan was charging. Trevor was charging. Trevor thought he had the little better angle. You take a bare hand pickup on the dirt, that's a real challenge.
And the Rockies are in business with runners at first and third with nobody out.
Good speed on both bags with Cuevas and Gonzalez, and very good speed at the plate with Hampson. Now pushes up the first base line, and no play. Scoring is Cuevas. Olsen charged and fielded, but he couldn't secure the ball, plus nobody covering first. Rockies lead 1-0. And Davis draws his second walk to load the bases for Stephen Piscotty.
Piscotty leads the club in double plays, grounded into 13 of them.
A little humpback one-hopper handled by Arenado to second for one. On to first for the double play. Wonderful job by Garrett Hampson at second. The double play ends the 5th. Blackman will hold at second with his second 2-bagger of the night. See if the Rockies can get him home this time. They were not able to do so after he doubled to lead off the ball game. Desmond hits it fair just inside the first base line. That will score Blackman.
Desi heading towards second. He'll be out there. But the Rockies take a 2-0 lead.
That's an aggressive mistake. Although with the heart of the order coming up, you do want to be smart when you can. Nolan swings and drives it. Deep left field. It is gone. Touch of all time for the National League home run leader, number 26. 3-0 Rockies. For Bud Black, those 2 runs, now the 3-0 lead, made him a little more comfortable about letting Kyle go out and pitch here in the 6th. Chad Pinder is the pinch hitter.
Got it. What a job by Kyle Freeland. Season high in pitches. He'll walk off 6 shutout innings
and gets a standing ovation from the folks behind the dugout. Scott Oberg in a tight spot right here with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Yeah, and the guy you probably don't want at the plate in this situation, Matt Chapman.
The A's have got to find a way to get this clutch hit.
This is the 3rd time that the A's have had the bases loaded.
Strike 3 called. Got him with the slider. And again, the A's leave them loaded. They have stranded 13. And Adam Ottavino on to try and pick up his 4th save.
Now the A's are down to their final out with Stephen Piscotty.
1, and Desi's got it. Close to ball game over. Ottavino gets his 4th save, fill it in for Wade Davis, and the Rockies in the first of 3 beat the Athletics 3-1, and they snap Oakland's 6-game winning streak. Colorado stays as warm as any team in the game.